Hey guys, what's up? Big Chunk here. I just want to give it a little bit of an update since I'm coming back to streaming soon, hopefully at the end of this next week. Depending on some things, there may be some scheduling errors, so we may see like a little bit more of a delay than I would like to. But that's the plan. So, the plan is right now, stream 4 days a week, each day being something different. Hopefully the first day, obviously, being like a single player game, kind of like solo playthrough thing. Because I want to play more. That's one of the things I realized that I really enjoyed and loved. And I kind of just stopped doing it at some point. I don't know why. I just did. But I think I want to do more of that. So hopefully things like Persona and Fire Emblem, finishing off games because I get roasted all the time for not finishing games anyway. So hopefully if I make one day consistent every time, I can actually do that a little bit more consistently. But that, obviously, still playing with friends, still hanging out, playing Valorant, League, whatever. But I don't want it to be as often. I don't want it to be like the majority of what my stream is. But I also want to leave a day where it's like not as stressful and I'm just like going live, hanging with the boys. It is what it is, you know? Then I'm actually hopefully going to try to plan actual streams. Like things like I want to do like a game show-esque thing. I want that to be one of the things that I do on a specific day. I want it to be like an event, not super big event, but like, you know, something that's more thought out, more like well planned, something with an objective and a goal, or something I can make a YouTube video out of, right? I don't want it to be just another Valorant stream or another League stream or whatever. So that's hopefully the plan. That last day is going to be kind of just a toss-up depending on what I need, or if I need to, like, you know, have a free day to do a different thing, or to maybe collab with other people and like stream that. We'll see. But that's hopefully the layout that I'm looking at right now. At the end of the year, last year, I had a lot of thoughts about like whether I wanted to continue doing content or not anyway. And I know that this may come as a bit of a shock, but I genuinely thought about quitting. I've kind of gone down this path a little bit before, where it's like I kind of debate on it, like time. Do I have the time to do it? Am I really happy with what I'm doing? Do I need to wait until things are right in other areas of my life and then try to figure things out from there? And the answer is I honestly don't know. But I know that I enjoy creating content and I enjoy streaming, so I plan to come back and do it. But if I do it, I need to be honest about why I'm doing it, and like all the situations like regarding like outside of streaming, and why I may not be as consistent as I want to be, and try to give myself some slack, because I hold myself to an insane standard that whenever I don't hold up to like things I promised, or like not able to stream as much as I want to, I beat myself up pretty badly, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be more open about things that I have been, but that requires, you know, I don't know. I've tried to do a Deontay-esque video, or demo chum, if you know. I'm like, where I'm just putting out a video of like an update, and like where I'm at in life and what I'm thinking about, and coming back to content. And initially I wanted this video to just be like, hey, I'm coming back to content. That's it. Nothing else to know about, but like that's the entire like video. But I think there's more going on that I need to be honest about, and like just so that everyone knows. This has been a rough start of the year for me. Really rough, being completely honest. For the entire month of January, I've had some kind of medical issues going on. So whenever I was in Minnesota with the boys and hanging out, we noticed that I've always had like this issue on my legs where it looked like almost like little bug bites. But it was like an inconsistent rash. We're not sure what caused it. We could never figure it out. Nothing seemed to help, but it was never like, it never hurt anything or anything like that. But while I was in Minnesota, somebody pointed out that my legs looked worse, and I hadn't really noticed it. And so I went, obviously, to go get it checked out and everything, and what it ended up being, or at least we're not 100% sure. All I know is that it's not an infection or anything like that, because we tried antibiotics, it didn't work. And so I was told by my doctor that it looks like basically an issue with blood pumping into my legs, and that it's not It's not working. It's being able to go down, but it's having issues getting the blood back up. Like my blood pressure is too low. And a part of that is because I'm overweight. And obviously that's been something I've been trying to take care of for a while before I even found out all this, but it's a bit of a wake-up call. I was told that if I don't lose around 100 pounds by the end of this year, there's a very high chance that I'll lose my legs. It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'm scared a little bit of it, but I'm trying my best to stay positive because I was already trying to put in the work, right? I was already on the road to doing it. I just had, with getting the flu after Minnesota and then also having some other issues with my legs and other areas, and I just wasn't able to go to the gym for like this entire month basically. So I'm definitely set back, but I'm hopefully going to get back on that. But I just want y'all to be aware of where my health is my priority this year. I'm not even getting to move to Minnesota like I wanted to. Like I desperately wanted to, by the end of February, kind of move back into the swing of things, and not back into the swing of things. That's actually the opposite of what I wanted. I wanted to move somewhere else so I could get a fresh start, because I'd always kind of been in my own head about like timing of things and like waiting on like the perfect whatever. Like I just wasn't consistent, and I wanted to get out of my head on that kind of issue. I can't now. Like the medication and stuff that I'm having to use to help control my blood pressure and hopefully help me like lose weight and stuff as well, get healthy, is not insured. It just isn't. It's a newer drug that was recommended to me by my doctor and prescribed, but my insurance doesn't cover it. And while the first few doses are like $500 a month, it gets into the over $1,000 a month. That is what it is, you know. People everywhere have to deal with these issues, right? And it just goes to show that that sometimes it sucks. And even if you have a good job and you have like insurance, sometimes that doesn't help. Sometimes you just gotta deal with what you got. And I'm not here to do this to get any pity or anything like that. I just want y'all to be aware of where I'm at, because if I cancel streams or I'm doing something else, it may be because of my health, and that's my priority this year. I want to stream, I want to create content, I want to come back and all this, but I have to be realistic about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. And so, I don't know. I just kind of rambled this entire video. I'm not even sure if I'll edit it or I'll just put it out raw. I have no idea. But either way, I'm trying to stay positive, because I was already trying to lose weight, and so I'm trying to hope that my health will get better. Anyway, I feel better. I feel more mobile than I've been in a long time, and I feel like that's a good sign, but I don't know. Either way, staying positive, gonna be creating content and not letting this get me down, and I hope whatever's going on in y'all's life, y'all don't let it get to you too. Obviously easier said than done, and everyone's situations are different, but I don't know. I like to think that there's always something to look forward to. So, that's it. See ya.